friends, welcome to the world of business studies. In the last 20 discussion, we have covered chapter number 1, that is nature and significance of management, chapter number 2, principles of management, chapter number 3, business environment, and chapter number 4, planning of NCERT. Now, in this discussion, I'll be continuing with chapter number 5 of NCERT, that is organizing, in which we have covered few topics like organizing meaning, steps in the process of organizing, importance of organizing, organization structure, types of organization structure, comparative view of functional and divisional structure, types of organization, formal and informal organization, a comparative view, delegation, elements of delegation, and overview of the elements of delegation. Now, in this discussion, I'll be covering the topics like importance of delegation and centralization. Now, moving to the first slide, that is importance of delegation. There are few importance of delegation such as effective management, employee development, motivation of employee, facilitation of growth, basis of management hierarchy, and better coordination. Now I'll be explaining you all these points in detail. Moving to the first one, that is effective management. Delegation enables superior to assign the routine activities to the subordinate, and he can concentrate on the other important function. Thus, a manager can increase his efficiency by using the skill of subordinate through delegation of authority. In this, whatever the routine work that has to be done daily on the daily basis is being delegated to the subordinate, so that manager can use its time in taking some important decision and concentrating on more important functions of the management, or functions other important decisions or other important tasks which he needs to be performed. So this increases the efficiency of using the skill of subordinates, as well as it also increases the it also increases in the achievement of the goals more efficiently, as the time is more given to the functions which need more attention by the managers, and the daily routine has been delegated, its power has been delegated to its subordinate. Now the next one, that is employee development. Employees get more opportunities to utilize their talent. It motivates them to develop themselves for higher position, as they are given opportunities to use their skills and talent for gaining excellence in their job. As the power has been delegated to the subordinate, even the subordinate gets a chance of showing their talent and their skills in a more efficient and effective way. They have been given some right to take decisions which enhances their talent and skills for performing a particular task in a better and effective way. Now moving to the third point, that is motivation of employees. Delegations help in developing the talent of the employees. It also has psychological benefits. Responsibility for work builds the self-esteem of an employee and improves his confidence. He feels encouraged and tries to improve his performance further. Now, how the employee has been motivated? As the power has been delegated to the employees, he enjoys the power and he feels more motivated that a particular task and particular power is being given so that he can perform that particular task in a better way. He has the right and responsibility to build that or to complete that work in a more efficient and effective way. He uses his talent and skill and performs better than previous one, in which the power has not been delegated, the power has been kept centralized. It also increases their confidence. Now next, that is facilitation of growth. Delegation facilitates growth and expansion by providing trained and experienced personnel for taking up leading positions in new project. In this, the employees or the subordinates has been given a proper training and they been experienced. They had been given a personal attention so that they perform better. They take a better decision, and this enhances their performance, and it also increases the helps in the achievement of the goals of the organization in a more efficient and effective way. Now the next one, that is basis of management hierarchy. Delegation of authority determines who has to report to whom. It creates the chain of superior subordinate relationship, which is the basis of hierarchy of the management. It is the basis of hierarchy because everybody knows in the organization that who is the subordinate, who is the superior, and the subordinate gets to know to he has to report to which superior for that particular task. Everybody knows for particular task who needs to report to whom. It creates a hierarchy in the management which enables them to perform better. There is no misunderstanding that they don't know that where they have to report to the people for the particular task in the organization. Everything is well planned and they are being known that they for particular task or particular responsibility he needs to or he is accountable for whom and or to which superior he has to report for a particular task. Now better coordination. The elements of delegation, namely authority, responsibility, and accountability, clearly defines power, duties, and answerability related to various departments. This helps to avoid overlapping of duties, bringing better coordination among various departments and functions of management. Now, there is one more importance of delegation, that is quick decision making. The subordinates are given authority to take decisions. They need not go to the other superior from time to time for taking decisions on routine matters. This increases the speed of decision making. As it increases the speed of decision making because some power has been given to the subordinate, which reduces the time of the superior in taking decisions in the particular routine matters. Here the subordinates has been given the authority to take decisions on the routine matters. Thus here the decisions are also being taken at a smaller period of time, which increases the efficiency. You can even see the picture over there, that how it helps in how the delegation helps in like it empowers, it exchange, enhance the ability of the employees, enables them to take good and better decision, and encourage them. We can even say that it motivates the employee over there. So with the help of this picture you can see that all these things are interrelated, and the cycle flows in such a way that everything is important for the development of that particular subordinate. Now moving to the next slide, that is centralization. Centralization refers to an arithmetic reservation of authority at a central point within the framework of the organization. Decisions under centralized system of an organization structure are taken at a central point by the managers. Every manager reserves his authority to plan, to organize, to command, to motivate, and to control. Only authority relating to routine matter is delegated to the subordinates. What is centralization? Basically, a centralization is that where the power is being kept in one hand. The power remains in a one hand only. All the decisions are taken by a single person. A centralization, many organizations follow centralization, but it is successful only in the very small organization where a single person can manage all the work. But it is not possible in a big organization because subordinates are required for particular task or for many tasks, and it is not that all the decisions or all the authorities are delegated to the subordinates. Only the routine matters authority is being delegated to the subordinates, but the basic decisions are being taken by the central person or the owner of the organization, who has all the authority and who only delegates the authority to the other. In short, we can say that centralization basically means when the power remains in the hand of one single person. In this picture you can see that a person standing on the red platform is the centralized is the centralized is the only person who has all the powers to take decision. He is the this is a centralized organization, and he is the owner of the organization, or you can say that he has the centralized power to take all the decisions, whereas all the person who are standing on the blue platform are its subordinates, and they need to report to the centralized person. Now I'll explain you this centralization in brief. Centralization is said to be the process where centralization of decision making is in a few hands. All the important decisions and actions at the lower level, all subjects and actions at the lower level are the subject to the approval of top management. According to Ellen, centralization is a systematic and consistent reservation of authority at central point in the organization. It implies the implication of centralization can be reservation of decision making power at the top level, reservation of operating authority with the middle level managers, and reservation of operation at the lower level of direction to the top level. Under centralization, the important and the key decisions are taken by the top management, and the lower levels are into implementation as per the direction of the top level. For example, in business concern, the father and the son, being the owner, decide about the important matters, and all the rest of the functions like product, finance, marketing, personnel are carried out by the department heads, and they have to act as per the instructions and orders of the two people, that is father and the son. Therefore, in this case, decision-making power remains in the hand of father and son. Here, the centralized person is the father and son, whereas the department heads of product, finance, marketing, personnel is being the subordinates, and all the decisions of their department is also being major decisions are being taken by the father and son. These were all about this which we need to discuss in this discussion. In the next discussion, we'll continue with our topics on decentralization, importance of decentralization. Let us know your doubt or any specific query below in the comment section. Subscribe us and ring the bell button so that you won't miss any important discussion. Till then, enjoy studying business studies.